I wanted to touch briefly on what you said, all things relative on ambition. I wasn't aware that I was ambitious in any way until tonight.
Good.
And I realized as a child, I had set a goal without any awareness that I had set a goal.
All right.
I had resented my mother when my father would put on strike, when the company would go on strike.
Right.
She would cut back the food, never for herself or my dad, but for the kids. And my brother and I would sneak down the kitchen at night
Steal it.
and steal food. And this resentment said to me, you know, I'm never going to be without
Be
food.
without food again.
I'm going to find somebody
See,
that's going to
that
stock me with
that
food.
decided the course of your whole life.
That's
didn't
right.
It?
It did.
And who? Anybody else here have? Let's hear your ambitions. Let's hear. You finished with that idea?
Yeah, I just wanted to say that led into my present state, that it doesn't make, it's not money, it's the food is the power. That's my riches right
That's
there.
your riches and that's
and
your goal.
And it doesn't make any difference what kind of food, as long as that food's there when I want to go.
Are you
get
awake
it.
to that now? Does it
Yeah,
have
I
the
am
power?
awake to it.
Does it have the power as it once did now?
It's lost a lot of power tonight, just through realizing where that
Realization,
event came.
but if you allow the realization comes in, it pulls you back into an orbit and pulls you away from the power of the other orbit. You
Yeah,
see
I
that?
understand that.
The light's coming in. I mean, you realize that food or whatever it is has a power over you, and all of your objects of ambitions where you compensate for whatever it is that's missing. Okay?
Yeah.
They have a tremendous force, a gravity. It's like a gravity. And you have all your will to struggle against it, and then you give it power. It seems like you give it power by trying to stop yourself. It's like driving with the brakes on, right? Now, just think of it. Something as simple as, hey, I see what sin, resentment is a sin, resent your parents tempted you by being selfish, right?
Mm-hmm.
And not thoughtful. That's the other dimension coming through that make you hate secretly. And this secret resentment creating a trauma.
It wasn't the hunger.
It wasn't the hunger, it was a
their
hunger.
selfishness.
Insecurity.
Yeah.
To have more food, to be secure.
To know that they were not hungry at all, and to know that I resented them for making me feel hungry.
Now, can you forgive them?
Yes, I can,
But
because
they
I
couldn't help
understand.
themselves either,
Yeah,
because someone laid a trip on them that made them
oh
that
yeah,
way.
they went through the depression. They starved.
Well, they went that way themselves.
Yeah.
Someone laid some strange trip on them, and it came out in that form to you. And this is your form